Hi Buttercup, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a big announcement. It's huge. It's awesomely, bigly. I'm just really excited. I have changed the cover from the Two Foxes. It has been out for almost a year as of this video, and so much has changed for the historical fantasy book cover trends that I did have to think really deeply on changing the cover or not. It does not get a lot of traction. Basically, people are telling me that it looks like a shifter fantasy, historical fantasy, and that has to do with the title and the cover. So I had to think about this with a writing coach as well and just go over what my goals are for the Two Foxes and what that miscommunication would mean against those goals. And I had two choices. Actually, I did have three, but technically two choices was to change the cover and keep the title, or keep the cover but change the title. And if you change a title on an already published book, then you have to pull it down and basically recreate the whole book again. That's too much for me. It's too much. However, if you change the cover through Amazon, you don't have to do anything. It's just you upload the new cover and that's it. So I am hoping with the new cover, which I'm going to show you all soon, that it will signify to readers scrolling, this is a historical fantasy, not a shifter book. Some might still be thrown off by the title, but I am not pulling that book down and re-uploading it. It's a passion project that is not on my to-do list for like any of my books. So I know what I didn't want to do, and I knew what I did want to do within my goals for the Two Foxes. So here's the new cover. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Thank you so much to Faye Lane. She has done so many of my covers. And well, no, of course, why not? Because this is fantastic. Now, The Two Foxes, if you do not know already, is a historical fantasy, but it's very light on the magic, and it's set during the 1650s of Massachusetts. And we follow Sarah Thompson, who does not fit in with the Puritan culture, society. She is basically like a black sheep, and some things happen, and she is accused of witchcraft, and she has to decide to face trial or to run away to become a guest with the local Pocumtuck tribe, as she has befriended a man named Red Fox. And well, her family is not very supportive of her and never has been, especially her father. Her father is the one that helped accuse her of witchcraft. So yeah, she doesn't really stick around. And things just simultaneously fall apart, but also are built back up for her. And she does have a lot of trials and tribulations, but I think this is one of those books where you have to fall really hard to then get back up and then realize who you are and what you want to do with your life and who you choose to associate with, and the whole fact that just because you are related to someone or multiple people does not mean that they are family. They are blood related family, but they're not there for you. And Sarah finds her found family with Red Fox and his family and his friends, and that's very special to her and to, I'm sure, a lot of other people out there that have gone through emotional, physical, mental abuse with their family, and then they escape and they find a better situation and they thrive in that situation. That's really the theme and the message of this novel, even though it is historical fantasy and there's a little light magic in there. Now, why was she accused of witchcraft? Well, that comes in with the light magic. She can see into the future. She can't control when she does, but she sees it through her dreams. So, technically you might say that she is a witch, but she does not count herself as a witch whatsoever. And she knows that people are out to get her, including her father, who just sees her as a nuisance because she always gets into trouble, and therefore he gets into trouble and his family gets into trouble, and that is not a good look, right? So I wanted to give a earthy, whimsical, but also a little bit sad tone to the book cover based on the story, but also what's popular for historical fantasy, and that would be object cover. What you see here is an object cover, and the focal point is the typography and the title. Isn't that pretty? I just love a fantastic object cover, and it really does show the vibe and the whimsical and with a little bit of magic just sprinkled right in. So I really do appreciate Faye and all of her hard work for this cover. We did quite a few tweaks, but we got it. We nailed it, I should say. If you are interested in buying the Two Foxes, you can do so on Amazon. I have that information in the description box below and also pinned in the comment section. It is on Kindle Unlimited, and you can buy it in ebook form or paperback form, whichever you fancy. We've got 3 options for you. So if you're interested, go check it out. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave that in the comment section and I'll get to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Read, write, do whatever you want to do for self-care, and I hope you pick up and enjoy the Two Foxes. Thank you so much again. Bye.